Around the Blair area are assessing how much damage the Missouri River flooding left behind.
6 News' Joe Harris joins us live from Blair tonight. And Joe, the city leaders say the town doesn't have too much to recover from.
Hey, John and Aaron, actually a lot of this area behind me was still underwater when I checked in about a week ago. But when I talked to City Administrator Phil Green earlier today, he said the town isn't really going to have to recover from this because it did such a good job of keeping the river at bay for the most part. Other than an apartment complex that had been surrounded by water and the river getting close to the Longview Mobile Home Court, Blair didn't take a hit. Whatever damage that was done, they tell me that it isn't enough to qualify for FEMA reimbursement. Now, Green credits the minimal damage to the mitigation efforts the city undertook after the 2011 flood, and he says if they learned anything from this flood, it's that they need to find a better way to get to the town's intake station the next time the waters rise.
It really does pay off over time if you pay attention to your problems, take advantage of trying to get those mitigation programs in place so that when these other kind of disasters do happen, they're relatively minor.
Now, not everyone in the area came out unscathed because the town's levee does not extend north of the Highway 30 bridge. Lois's Driftwood Inn, just north of town, says the water didn't get as high as it did in 2011, but the river got as far as underneath the restaurant's back porch, but spared the building itself.
Like, we were okay, but getting in and out of here, they actually closed the road. Yeah, we were basically stuck down here, but the power was still on, so it was just like hanging out down here.
Now, some were less fortunate, like Mike Lupardis, who co-owns the Cottonwood Cove Marina and RV Resort. He says around 35% of the property was underwater. We also spoke to residents in that area whose basement flooded and a farmer whose crops were swamped. Now, the city says that all those areas are actually outside of its municipality. Live on your side in Blair, Joe Harris, 6 News.